What's up, everybody? It's Olaf, and today, yes, we are back at long last in Elder Kings 2. You guys voted for it, so I am listening, and today we are coming back to a beloved mod for a beloved series. Interesting. So we're going to hit new game, and we're going to go straight on over. This is curious. Oh. I don't think I've played as the different ones. Let's see what we got here. Grand Admiral Velik, yep. Interesting, very interesting. Interesting. And so what's in this one? Oh no, this is, I remember Sea of Troubles, yeah. Cool. Which one should we play as? Will Atrebius restore what? Let's do this one, the Interregnum. We're gonna pick our own ruler in 450. I already know who I'm gonna play as. You should already know as well. I have already selected it. Or should I just wait? Yeah, forget. Fine. Who cares? We're gonna come over here. Down. It should be right here. Lord Divayth. The lad. Although, actually, one second. I think if you go here, I think he has an heir. So I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong about this. I think he has an heir if he chooses Sierra. Let me see. He does not have an heir. Eh, whatever. So he's content, cynical, and callous. Like I had said, I'm going to try and roleplay more as this character in House Telvanni as we attempt to take over all of this from the inside and become the sole ruler of Telvanni. We don't really have many other goals besides that, but I guess we could try to maybe move our way down into Indoril, maybe. It gets pretty heated as the Telvanni, so we'll see, but we're definitely going to pick our good lad Divayth Fyr, 3,160 years old, and we're just going to hit start. So we are not married. We have no children. Apparently they did not do the clones for this one. So we're going to, actually, let's zoom out here. So we got somebody from Firewatch. That would actually be a really strong alliance. It would actually be my wife, this one right here. And that could be a good way to start us off on the right foot. So we're going to do this. They have really good traits between the two of them, although I think that's mostly just me. Because he's a genius. And also, I think he's immortal. Yeah, he's immortal. So he cannot die, which will make this playthrough interesting. He may... I don't think he might not be able to have children. No, he still can. Just not crazy high. So we'll do that. We'll get married to this. Firewatch should keep us from having to go to war with anybody. They are also a part of House Telvanni, so that works out as well. We'll get a nice boost to this. We have no player heirs, so we have to avoid game over. So we're going to have a kid. We'll worry about that in a second. We can nominate a successor if we want to, but we're going to wait on that for a minute. Magical arts, oh, Lord. He already knows basically every single one, except for these two. Actually, he knows mostly just conjuration, although that means we should be able to mess around with that a little bit. Let's see. Let's do these two. Yeah. We'll do practical magic focus. We can hire a court physician. There's an active house election. We have no patron so far. So, in the lore, he already said he wouldn't pray to Sothasil. So I suppose I'm going to have to pick Vivek. Although, he's friends with Sothasil, so maybe I'll just bend the lore a little bit here and just say that he's appreciating Sothasil. He's not worshipping him, right? Because I don't think I can play this like one for one the same thing. Petition liege for what? I can pledge allegiance to my liege. Oh, I do not have an alliance with them thus far. Let's see, what are the reasons you don't like me? I'm paranoid, you're content, personal diplomacy is low. The music is quite lovely. Let's check our court real fast. So we have some really bad, real bad courtiers. I'm not actually sure. There we go, that's better. I'm not sure why y'all are where you are. You can go there. You can go here. And you are the only one who can do that. So, I feel like that's better. That's better already. Divayth has no allegiance, no love. Available. We should definitely do Magicka, Arcane Blood. Definitely do magic drills. We're gonna do all the magic because this is what he cares about. He's a House Telvanni lad. Unlocks the Arcane Court type. Children can receive students of Magicka. Sieges. And then we have one more permanent ritual. Alright, so do we have any rituals? Open spellbook. I'm gonna open my own spellbook. We can summon, a grand army. Interesting. We do not have a court because we're not a king. So, I think, what should we petition them for? I'm gonna wait on that for a minute. Nominate my successor. I mean, it's me. My candidate is me. Myself, of course. Although he is content. He's indifferent to most. Huh. So we're going to have to bend a little bit of our playthrough, but I think we'll start off with this. We can hire a court mage. We don't have to spend too much on it. We'll just hit go real slow here. Nice, beautiful. I'm first in line to inherit House Telvanni, so if I work quickly... What if I just murdered him? What if... Okay, I don't think it would work out. Alright, so this is our spouse. We now have this beautiful, beautiful woman. Let's seduce her so that we can lay and maybe make a kid. Learn Daedric! Yeah. Absolutely. To prove my devotion to the tribunal, I should try to learn the mystical and foreign language used by our priesthood by conversing with numerous curates and reading the same sermons. I should slowly learn Daedric. I feel like he would know that. This will take a lot of effort and months, if not years, but I'm sure the tribunal will reward me for my strength of will. Yes, we will learn Daedric. That sounds good to me. We are for some reason we have a lower... Oh, our content definitely is going to mess us up. Okay. I am not able to zoom in at the moment. There we go. I got stuck for a second there. So tell Fyr, wedding celebrations. With my marriage to Mistress Ethel, the realm expects us to throw a suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It is well within my right to collect a royal aid. Of course I will collect. With the new blessing of Amalexi, I now declare Divayth and Ethel to be newlyweds. The crowd cheered and made a line to congratulate both me and Ethel on our new adventure. After that, the crowd started packing up. We're gonna have a feast, of course. My guests are gathered around the new life tree. Lords and ladies from the near and far reach for the realm. The mood is bright and the spirits are high at the new life festival begins. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's check our troops. So we have no levies. I feel like we would have war mages, so we're gonna start with those. Those will also count as siege engines, so that'll be a good way to go about it in the beginning. The great tables seating the upper nobility on the dais gave a loud crack, and a moment later it gave in under the weight of the food. As my most dignified guest and I have to be fitted in among the lower nobilities, I ended up close to my wife, Mistress Ethel. As high nobles mingled with their lessers, word of both friendship and enmity were exchanged among people who rarely associate. Ethel and I ended up talking all evening and agreed it should not be the last time we feasted and laughed in each other's company. I want to mess with her a little bit, but I don't think I can. I cannot mess with her in the barbershop, unfortunately. So now we're friends. I guess we'll just have to deal with that for now. We could, potentially... We need to have a casus belli. So we're going to fabricate a claim on all of that. It'll take 18 months. We'll work on that. That would be my big goal. Sage with Mora is owned by him. Is that Sage with Mora? That's Telnaga. I was gonna say, there's no way. Sage with Mora is like way over here. So yeah, I also figured since we've played, literally we've played here. We've played, I mean, partially it was here and here. We've played here. And we had an episode where we played here, and then our starting one was here. So I've really only not played now at this point in Skyrim and here at this, you know, on screen. So I think if I do play another one, it would be as one of these dudes, like the Ghost Fleet. I think that would be kind of cool. But for now, I kind of like the idea of playing as Divayth Fyr. Once we have enough mana or magicka, we should be able to have a pretty sizable force. I'm gonna wait. What a woman. I gain 150. Decisions. Becoming a lich is definitely something that I would like to do in this playthrough. I have 17 wars that I can do. I will pay homage to him for now. Oh, I stumble. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm known as the clumsy. Darn. Well. Whatever. The clumsy is fine for now. I would like a seat on your council, my good sir. Wait, Lord, hear me out. What the hell? Get away. Falso, I require your counsel on the matter. The intelligent court priest. Alright. Surely you can make sense of this. Surely you want me on your council. This man. This man! Rude. We're gonna speed it up a little bit because you know you don't have to. I cannot believe we got the clumsy already. Ridiculous. Look at my magical perks. My lord. What a absolute lad. I have been struggling with this primer on restoration for some time. The book is comprehensible enough and provides clear outlines and formulaic descriptions of the standard restoration spells, but there's one issue with it that has stumped me. It makes repeated references to the living energies, assuming that the reader understands, and makes several explanations of restoration's method and mysteries contingent on this concept. I have searched this term elsewhere to no avail. Here and there obscure references, most of them are of religious nature or at least metaphysical. This must seem obvious. The living energies are what we in the school affect through magic. It is important that we know, provided we can use them for good. I don't think he would care about that. These energies are some exotic creation, not unlike magicka. I don't think he would say, I think he would do the middle one. I think he would think that they were the basic elements of magic. I don't think he would be like, they're the divine creations of... I don't think he would say that. That could be me. It could just be me thinking so. So my spouse is far away. We're getting a casus belli on this. Look at the nice troops. Even though I have first believed that destruction was the most straightforward and practical of the magical principles, I find myself stumped with some of the primers that I have procured from the local Mages Guild. It's impressive that someone can write this much into minute differences between various types of explosions and projectiles. Still, I ought to take this seriously, or else I'm sure I will regret it when the simple spell fails me. Still, I ought to take this seriously. Can it really be that difficult to cast fireballs and poison clouds? Both will kill my enemies, but I will read more about this. I mean, I think he would read it. He's kind of a diligent lad, right? Alright, so what is this part of? This is part of the Kingdom of Azura's Coast, but it's part of the Duchy of Sage with Mora. So I think for this first episode, we should try, at least for now, to take over these two. Oh, they're quite strong, aren't they? Military strength is kind of low. I don't have I still can't attack them. I can't just attack people. So we're going to have to just bide our time here for a little while and slowly work our way through. This one's going to be tough. I know that this start is hard, so I'm going to just try and play it safe, and then we'll move forward as best we can. The Shielding Hand. It is a common mistake to assume that the School of Restoration offers nothing more than healing spells. Indeed, prophylactic and atropic spells are just as much part of its common cures and healing spells. I've spent the last week studying the somewhat complicated mechanisms through which the living energies can be channeled into something that resembles a protective ward, and I've come to a point where book learning is not enough to impart genuine understanding on me. I ought to prove this knowledge by using my restoration skills to provide protection to the realm. Is this my wife? Yeah. Yeah, let's do this. It'll take some time, but I think he would ward off his whole empire. I think he would ward it all off because he wouldn't want anybody to come in. And I think that seems accurate to me. Let's see here. We're getting really close with that. I hope I have enough money to get the claim on this, because this would be an easy war, I take it. 84 gold. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. I know we're in some debt. But it should go away fairly quickly. Does it say that my wife is at war? No, my wife and counselor. Am I still seducing her? Or do I only get one scheme? Oh, yep. That's true, you only get the one scheme. Okay. Well, I suppose I'll have to wait then. I would love to have a feast at your house. Every guest is gathered in the Great Hall, and our gracious host, Mistress Ethel, has welcomed us all to the feast. I look forward to this. We'll play through this. In the middle of the feast, a talented bard starts singing a song I've never heard before. It turned out to be a very beautiful song about warding off Mehrunes Dagon's natural disasters. May death and destruction pass us by. Isn't he also the Prince of Hope? I'm gonna just take a little stress. I don't think he would want that much attention. It is joy to see my wife, Mistress Ethel. Once again, we eat, drink, and sing together, as no time has passed since we parted. We could have been dining in a barn, and this would have been one of the greatest feasts I've ever been to. Ah, what would life be like without Ethel? Alright. Open spellbook. Fortify walls. Transmute what? Oh! Oh ho ho? Oh! You mean I can just make money? Oh boy. That seems like something I would do for sure. Raise dead. Summon Daedra. Oh wow, Frost Astronach. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm definitely gonna do the transmute then when I have enough money. Or have enough magicka. We could all tell Mistress Ethel had too much to drink, even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was. Simply rising from her seat proved too much for her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Ethel. I think I would say that. I think he would say that. What a feast! Watch out these traces of merriment and wine. Alright, can you guys like, have a kid or something? Cause like, damn. Like, dang, okay. We need some babies up in here. We can hire a court mage. My spy master is a good choice, although I don't need one. Because why would I? How much money? How much of that we got? What is the spell requirement for transmute? We can summon a small Daedric army. Let's cast it. There we go, baby. So now we can declare war. I don't think she's at war. She has a nice big army. Oh no. I should not have waited. We can declare war on this county. Even with all of his allies. Should I wait? Should I wait until I have a Daedric army? Dunmer Oathman. I could make another group, couldn't I? What is this? What do these counter? You counter spearmen. These counter heavy infantry. Yes. I'm gonna wait a minute then. We're about to get a perk too. Ah, she's pregnant. Ooh, let's go, kids. Let's go. And we can pick a magical perk. Let's do. We already have that. Weakness to weapons. Wow. Damage attributes. Mass hysteria. I think we should get our way down the destruction tree. Because Firestorm sounds crazy. I would love to mess around with that. All right. Let's get our move on. Is there a way that I can like set myself up to channel like magic? Is that a thing I can do? I feel like it is. Electors, here I come. I'm participating in elections. I know he's content. I know it probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I have no available spouses. I have a better one here. Anybody better than you? Can I switch you? No. Yeah. Okay, good. So now we have a full one. Going real slow. I'm fourth in line to inherit House Telvanni. I voted for myself. Okay, as I would, because our goal is to take it over. So of course, why would we not? Okay. We're just gonna fly forward. This is not the first time I've heard talk of what a great servant Thaden is, and now Muthsera Ethel has sent him to my court. What are you good at? You are really good at war. I could definitely use you for that. You were born under the sign of the mage as well. Okay. She is pregnant and is my friend. Follower of Sothasil. I can't believe we have the clumsy, but they will rue the day that it happens. That is the truth. Clairvoyant. Most people believe that illusion is all about deception, and even though this assessment isn't wrong per se, there is of course more to this school than mere glamours and mirages. For instance, though apophatic intrusions projected into one's surroundings, one can turn the fundamental magics of illusion into something that can reveal the truth instead of concealing it, the simple clairvoyance spell. Granted, its scope is limited. I have found no references to it being refined to such a degree where it could rival the alleged prophetic gifts of the wise women of Morrowind or even the cultists of Azura. It seems like one can only use it to strengthen intuition, confirm reasonable doubts, and connect through thoughts that were already there. Perhaps I could attempt to tune it as high as possible. Dangers and secrets shall lay bare to me. That's exactly what I would do. I am a clairvoyant mage for 4 months. I have no desire to know what any of these people are doing. Other than that, I'm going to take their stuff. I have a newborn daughter. I actually have twins. What tired yet blissful smile. Ethel presents me with 2 perfect little girls. Oh, well. Luckily for us, Divayth Fyr has 2 daughters. So we're going to look up their names. Okay. So we're going to do this in order. They are female clones of himself, although I don't think that's going to be an option for this playthrough. So we have Alpha, and we have Beta. So they're literally Alpha, Beta, Delta, and Upsala. Or whatever the E is. Alpha, Beta. So we're going to do that. You go strong and wise, Alpha and Beta. All right, so we have 2 daughters. Now, naturally, she is quick. She is acute. So we have the better one here. Find a spouse for you. Alliance power. We must be self-reaching. I'm also going to educate you. And I would like you to educate our other daughter. Actually, you know what? Can you educate her? You educate her. Or am I educating you? I feel like I should switch that. Yeah, because you have better stats, like wrathful, compassionate. Yeah. There you go. I will raise our other daughter, Beta. You will be more like your father. You will learn under me. And then let's see if we can find some spouses for you. Is this house dress? No. Let's see. Let's look at some of all skills because apparently some of you just don't have much going on. You're pretty solid. Herculean would be a nice one. Genius would be a better one. 38. They live a while, so let's see. What is this one? Unmourned blood. Oh, the house unmourned. Handsome. He's only 23. That one could be good. Where is the... Yeah, some of all skills. Some of these might be low, but I'm going to look through them. Destitute. Club-footed. No, no, no. Definitely has to be a Dunmer, too. We're not gonna muddy the waters. Hail. I think I'm going to click that Herculean one, honestly. Ooh. Achieving magical miracles with barely any effort. That would be a good one. Attuned would be solid too. Handsome is pretty good. Etheric is really solid. Where is the Herculean one? Because I think one of them is good at one thing. Like she's already attuned. So I think being able to transmute that onwards would be good. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where is this person? Am I tripping? Genius would be pretty solid though. So I'm gonna match you up as a genius. And then you, some of all skills. Yes, Herculean, please. Oh wait, I messed that up. Oh no! I didn't hit match for linear. I'm gonna reload that autosave. Oh no, where am I at? Did I already have my kids? Alright, Jesus, I'm stupid. Some of all skills, here we go. Okay, I did click match for linear. That seems better for you because you could pass on all three of those. And do you have a... You do not have a guardian. What about your mama? There we go. Now we fixed it. Now we fixed it. Okay. See, this is your other... Maybe I'll just use you as an alliance, and the other one I won't. Ashlanders, where are you at? Far away. That's not too far. It's not too far. That one's also not so bad. That one's really close, actually. How much are you? Ooh, not great. Which one was the one that was close? 700? Not amazing, but you can get a cute, and I could definitely use a alliance with more children, so we're gonna do that. As a stray arrow whizzes past my head in the art, I feel nothing. This has been a course. I feel as if I exist behind a curtain keeping me from feelings of the world, and I'm so tired. Am I melancholic? Nice. And I formed an alliance with another dude. Gray days, what is the meaning of it all? Why do we go through these motions day after day? I have apparently now melancholic. Oh my goodness. Can I get rid of that? I'm gonna cast resilience on myself. Goodness me. Marital recriminations. I'm surprised to find my wife skulking in my study. By the look on her face, something is clearly upsetting Ethel, yet it takes me a while to convince her to share her concerns. Thandon has gravely insulted me. Who is this? You already like me. Don't bother me with such nonsense. I don't think he would care. Call my allies. He will not come. Cool. I'm also first in line to inherit House Telvanni, so I'm going to maybe work. Ugh, I don't have anybody that's good enough yet. It'd be really nice if I could just murder him and take it over. In one episode, could you imagine? Alright, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna send him straight to the capital. We have better counters, but I think they have better knights. Okay. Lost that battle real fast, but that's okay, because we'll win this one. My injured oathman. Jesus. Who is it? Both of you kind of suck. Why are you all hurt? There we are. I have noticed that this person is particularly enthusiastic lately. They started calling him the Smiler. He's still as bubbly as the day before. Dang, I ripped up his poem and he's still happy. I learned a language. Oh yeah, what is this? What do these do? Oh, they lower my monthly rating. My arcane could be +2. What is my monthly? 5. Interesting. Interesting. So I could have a bound weapon, but I don't have a lot of prowess anyway, so it really wouldn't make sense for me to do that. What do these do? Oh. Intrigue +3. Yeah, let's do that. Invisibility. Fortify. Learning? Only by 2? Interesting. These are really cool. Those are really, really cool. Bound armor. Prowess +10. I could technically get my prowess up to 3. And then I could be at 11, which is not too bad, honestly. Yeah, so now I'm at 16. That's not bad at all. Then we'll help siege this. If we take it, I think we would technically take the whole county because they only have that one major building. I just hope that... Oh, I think we're going to win that. Yeah, we're going to win that. Whew! We're going to win that for sure. And that is that. So be it. I have low county control, but we can increase that now that we have, we can break these up. And we will now pretty much double our efforts. We have one powerful vassal. I don't know what I should put you on. I only have you. So probably on Chancellor, because that's the one thing that you're good at. Sorry, bud. This is going well so far, I would say. We've doubled our land. This is the one we want to do next, so I'm going to try and take this. And then I have these 2 baronies, and then I can technically, I think you need 3 of them. Yeah, we need 3 of the counties. So if I take that county next, I could take this all, which would be quite solid, I think. I have an empty council position because my chancellor is for some reason gone. It's 2 per month. I see. Well, now that we're not in, let me go to rituals. Now that we're not at war, I don't need these anymore. Because I think what I'd like to do, if I could do it, I'm really tempted. Let's do a quick save. I'm really tempted. Let's see. Let me see what would happen if I just tried it. Support my scheme. No. See, it's so low. It's so low. Plus, I don't know if that's exactly the way that I would even do it, so I'm gonna reload it. Just a test. Just a little test. I can hire a court mage. We have a nice one right here. So now we have a court mage. We don't have great monthly income, unfortunately, which is kind of a bummer. Mostly because our liege taxes are kind of high. Oh no, it's at 1.3. That's not too bad. Now, if this gets back up, I'm going to definitely keep doing transmute to get more money. And then we'll just worry. We'll do that as we progress. She's pregnant again. Good. That's what we like to hear. This one? No. See, the goal is this for now. Because once we have that, once we have the... Because the Kingdom of Azura's Coast would be our next big goal, and we're not even going to worry about that for a while, because we're still so early on in this little journey that we got going on here. Let's see. We can go on a pilgrimage. It's kind of expensive. I wonder. It's a shame you can't... Oh, you can summon a Dremora. I would love to get that. I guess I'll just cast Petty on myself for now. Getting free gold like that is actually kind of insane that that's even an option. I unlocked a new magical perk. Let's see. I think we should just have Master in all of them. So I'll do that one next. So now we're Master at Destruction, or not Destruction, at, what is it? Conjuration. Because we can summon a Daedric army. We're a Master at Illusion. And for some reason Necromancy's so small. I don't think I have this one. Very small. Definitely gonna have to work a little harder on this one because he's allied to 2 people. I have another daughter. Okay. So what? How do we spell this next one? So we have Delta. So now we have another daughter, Delta. And what does she get? She is a dwarf. Yikes. Not exactly the best course of action, but hey. Acute. I think you might be the best option, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I mean, you can get a lot of perks. Excellent. What would I petition him with? I could probably try to sway him. Cynical, acute, master mage. For too long, I have suffered indignities at the hands of Archmagister. No. No. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They are gonna screw him up. Sure, I'll be a spy master. I don't think you're gonna win. I think you're gonna lose. Well, that is not my problem. Not my problem. I should have just helped him. But then we'd all be independent, huh? Would House Telvanni even exist? Let me look at this court thing. I lost a counselor. Oh, right, they were wounded. Dang. Not great. Not great. Not great, not great. I should invite... Do I have any courtiers? Let's see. Anybody in my court that would be good? No. Could invite some oathmen. Let's see what we can do there. He's about to get destroyed. What is the result? Is deposed. Oh my god. Who's gonna replace him? Oh, you're quite good. You could be a new this guy, actually. Red Mountain's might. Red Mountain grumbles like an angry giant. Its sides drip with a warrior's red. A slobbering beast before it lunges for the kill. I dream of its eruption, of billowing ash and spouting flames. I always awake in a cold sweat. Yeah. Rumors swirl around the mountain like the ashy wind, legends, myths. But I am no stranger to the power of myth and the truth it holds. I am no stranger to the power of the tribunal. I hear stories of treasure hunters delving deep into the dark passages of the screams that never reach the surface. I know in my heart that the great Red Mountain will never be defeated. Will never give up its prize, not until a true force of good emerges to claim it, or perhaps a true force of evil. Or perhaps not force, but wit. I gain musing over the heart of Lorcan. Espionage. While investigating my liege, I have uncovered a secret held by my brother-in-law. Wow. Good to know. You need a teacher as well. I will educate you. Just like other children her age, my daughter and heir, Alfie, sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, she often avoids suspicions with her sweet demeanor. People always forgive her when she does get caught. I just wonder how much she gets away with. I will keep an eye on her. That your courtist priestess is working to establish a false and spurious claim. Do not think that this kind of dishonorable action will go unnoticed. Oh, but there is a basis for claim here. She's quite strong. Is this what I would want to do? Is he losing that war? No, he's... I don't know, though. I have inherited House Telvanni from... As Archmagister, you have new duties and responsibilities. You will now be expected to regularly hold court, solving the disputes of the realm, and letting your courtiers take part in your daily routines. Oh my god, I don't even know. This was the campaign goal. Agatha is looking sternly at me, almost lecturing me. Well, oh my god. He starts to unfold a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Fyr. On the one of the ways in which the world will now judge your rule is by how you adorn and care for your royal court. I've taken liberty to make this made as a gift. Let them see their new Archmagister. I don't even know what to do. Fear banner. Telvanni house banner. And another fear banner. Although maybe I should switch them. There we go, that looks better. An arcane court. The baseline is 4. Oh, let me stop that. Primary heir is the member of the wrong dynasty. I will cast my vote on my player heir and daughter. I see. Yes, of course I would. This is so strange to me. Now I don't know what to do because I have so many powerful vassals expect council positions. Okay. Oof, 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 oof. This is so complicated. You can be my counselor there. You can be that. Yep. You. Yep. The only problem I'm going to have is that both of them are really bad at being a chancellor. But I don't know which is stronger. You're pretty weak. You're also pretty weak, but you're a little bit stronger. I don't even know now what to do. This is not what I expected from episode 1. I'm very much... I only have I have 2 domains. Fingerbones of the Archmagister, a peddler in a cloak with dozens of baubles and knickknacks sewn into it, rattles up to me. My lord, I have an artifact of grand illusion. It is a finger puppet. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think he would want that. I can hold court? Oh my god. This is gonna be the end of this episode, I think. I really need to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do now. Claim land. What? Is that something I can do? I can't declare war on my own people, so now I'm gonna have to... Oh, this is so much more confusing now. I get 23 gold per turn? I feel like I've somehow cheated this whole game. I'm flabbergasted as to what to do right now. We're gonna hold court. Sitting on my throne, I gesture for the guards to open the doors of the hall. A stream of people file in, some lining up in front of my throne while others move out of the way so they can simply observe the proceedings. After several moments, all movement in the chamber has ceased. All faces turn towards me and I count 3 petitioners. An envoy from a provincial city, Hetwarn, has come to protest the abuses her city has been suffering. They occupy and repose our arable land by force and threaten the landowners with spiritual damnation and material violence to make them sell their belongings. I beg you, my lord, do us justice. Sutherland is not above the law because I'm cynical. The next petitioner is evidently somewhat of a stranger in this court, as I do not recognize him. The eyes of Marshal Filara have been on them since they first entered. My lord, I have come to declare that the people of Tel Brenora are refusing to pay the taxes you have levied upon us. In times past, our lands and people were granted rights and privileges which your recent exactions ignore. Imprison this wretch, Marshal. Yeah, imprison that dude. And his wife approached cautiously. My lord, I am sure someone in the kingdom is trying to harm my wife. I have no evidence but suspect this person. She has... Oh. Yeah, I don't think malice is a crime. I don't think he would care. I feel like he wouldn't care. So I have a huge army now. Huge army of levies that we can now supplement with more of those. But that is going to be it, I think, for this one, because I really don't know what to do. Oh, what are these? Oh, skirmishers and war mages. We could seize all of it. Or I'm curious about this. What does this mean? Claim land via Arcana. I can claim the whole thing. And then I think I can... Yeah, I can literally take the whole thing. That's absolutely insane. I don't even know what to do. I'm a little worried because... Where are we at? Factions. I think I have low crown authority because I haven't even done anything. We've barely even got to play the game. But that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of Our Fear. I guess we're already the Archmagister of House Telvanni, so now we have to just keep playing, I guess. And we're just going to... I think I'm just going to take over Vvardenfell and then move from there. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So until next time, I'm Olaf. This has been Elder Kings 2, and I will see you in the next one.